Well, Edward I, he gathered an army in Diva, as you know, is Chester, so that he could come along the marsh here, set up his base camp here at Flint, because this is the first English castle to be built on Welsh soil. It was started on the 25th of July 1277, so it's 747 years old this year, so that makes it quite unique. Of his iron ring, as they said at the time, but you really can't take that into account anymore because you can't alter history. You know, he went on to build Carnarvon, Conway, Beaumaris, Harlech, and several more down the coast there. So like I say, it's unique because it's based on the donjon tower here, the separate tower in the castle's based on the Tour de Constance tower at Aigues-Mortes in France, where he'd been himself in 1270 to join the crusade with his uncle Saint Louis, because that's the sort of thing they did in them days. They went off on crusade, and he came back to Chester expecting Llewellyn ap Griffiths to come there and pay homage to him, but Llewellyn wouldn't do that, and that annoyed the king, because he really wanted him to come and pay homage to him, and he wouldn't. So that sort of set his sight on conquering North Wales, because it was the bit he hadn't conquered before. And Flint Castle is based on a natural plinth of rock that juts out into the River Dee at the time, and he'd seen it from Ness, where he had a little encampment there, and he thought, yes, that's where I'll base my first castle. So that's why Flint is where it is. Of his mason's mark. There, look, it's a round, and that was put there in 1277. Wow. So that's been there 747 years this year. day graffiti, but it's graffiti which is interesting. In this tower, I don't know how many of you can climb up there. It says E. Lewis there, 1845, and he was the first person to see a train go through Flint, and he was like that excited he came and scratched his name into the wall there. And there's another one, H. Owen, 1858. See, can you see it there?